Tickler and Dark Ninja 48 back with another Talkative Thursday Black Ops.
Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? I'm sorry.
I get Tuesdays, sir.
Oh, that's right. A Talkative Tuesday episode. And today we're going to be talking about border control.
Yes. And the main question is, should it be more strict or should it be less strict on how we let people through or how we check people and stuff like that?
Yeah. So, starting with Alex, speaking as a fellow half Mexican, what can you say about this?
Mi country, Mexico. Well,
Viva la Mexico.
It should honestly be more strict, but not in terms of more strict toward people that are actually crossing over, like people who are trying to get away from Mexico, you know? Like, that's, like, I don't really care about, I don't really care about that. That's, like, those people actually, like, really want to get out of Mexico just because Mexico is messed up right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It's
my God. Like, alright, I gotta kill him, good. But it should be more strict toward the drugs that actually come over, like, oh my God, you don't, like, I've watched so many documentaries on how many,
oh my God,
kilos of freaking cocaine, how many pounds of marijuana have come over because of the drug cartel, and there's flooding into the U.S. and stuff. It's just freaking crazy how much is actually coming in here, and, like, I think we could honestly do a better job at protecting our borders and stopping drugs from coming in, because that's the really big deal. I don't really care about, immigration. That's, like, I honestly think people, if they want to, if they can, if they have the ability to, come over to the U.S. Like, we have enough room. I know people make a big argument about it and say, like, we can't allow Mexicans to get over here, because they're stealing our jobs. Like, they're not stealing their jobs. Like, they don't have the qualifications to go get doctor's degrees or something like that,
Yeah.
All they steal is our landscaping, or, like, they start mowing, and, like, literally we're probably one of the hardest working people, in the world, because we come over here and we don't have anything, like, no driver's license, no record.
Like, their job depends on everything.
Yeah.
Like they lose that job, it's game over.
With their hands every day, and it really amazes me, like, the will that some people have, like, because they want to have a better life for their family. They send back money, or they try to get their family over here.
Like, there's even people who work at, fast food places to support their family. And people don't, people think you can't live on minimum wage. Oh, you can live on minimum wage. It just sucks.
Yeah. And it's just crazy how people will always be like, man, they're stealing our jobs, like, left and right. It's like, they're not. They're stealing the jobs that people don't want to do. And if they weren't here, honestly, we'd probably fall apart, because no one would want to mow lawns, No one would actually want to do this stuff.
Dude, except that, like, middle schooler who's trying to earn money, he'd make bank.
Oh, yeah. But, like, it's just crazy. And then, like, we're used because we get to, that's the one thing we have, we have to make money. So, like, other landscaping companies will hire cheap labor, basically, to do what they do. And they do a good job, like, honestly. Some of them do a really good job. It takes a while to learn the craft, but they'll do a good job,
Yeah.
So, what would you think about border control? Should it be more strict, or?
Kind of, like, very similar to what you're talking about. So, more strict in terms of what comes over, but not who comes over.
Yeah, like, I mean, obviously search them if they're coming over,
storms.
make sure they're not drug mules or whatever.
Yeah, all that kind of
but,
stuff.
I mean, like, if they're coming over in the Rio Grande, and they're crossing the river, and all they have on them is, like, a pack of water or whatever, like, don't, like, let them come over, man. Have fun. Like, they're human beings,
Yeah,
like,
and people don't treat them that way. People say they're not as equal, they don't have equal rights as we do, which is stupid, because, like, okay, you have no idea of what, everyone's equal.
Everyone's equal, and everyone has rights.
If you think about it, the founding fathers were pretty damn racist. But anyway...
Yeah, they even made it, but then they still, like, thought badly about slavery.
Like,
thought badly about...
I've heard, like, someone, like, talk about where you could see, like, the founding fathers all signing the Declaration, and then they're all just giving each other a look, like, all equal, wink, wink kind of thing. But... point is, like, yeah, everyone's equal. They have the same right to be here as you do. I don't care if, this guy works at McDonald's, or if you're a doctor who saves lives every day, he has the same rights you do. And unless obviously like he did something illegal, then
Yeah, he loses the privilege of those rights.
yeah,
That's basically what. That's basically how it works. Like you have inalienable rights that can't be taken away from you. You have freedom of speech. You have all this kind of stuff that you have to be able to
exactly.
do. If you break it, it's like basically anything. Like if you do something wrong, it's taken away from you because you lose the right to do that.
Exactly, and so I don't. Yeah, but I hate now that so. Mexico, like they say, the border is out of control. It's not too bad. Stuff does get smuggled over in terms of that way, but in terms of people, it's not bad. But then, like, you hear, people talking about, let's build a wall by Canada. What the fuck is that gonna do?
Canadians are so nice, guys.
Yeah, it's like they're gonna be like, we're invading you. Okay. That's literally them. That's literally like them. They're gonna be over here, like nothing. They are not a threat at all. Like, not even by a long shot are they
only a threat in hockey. Or if they're only a threat if the world has another, whatever, ice age.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll be fine.
They will survive. That is true.
Oh, crap, that's C4.
Oh, yeah, triple kill.
But yeah, I just hate how people, like, because I am half Mexican, so it really does kind of apply to me, but I just hate how people are like, got it, like, I hate Mexicans, they always steal our jobs and shit, and like, oh my gosh. Well,
see, that's the person who didn't work for their job, like, who didn't work to get where they are, so they don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel bad for those people, honestly. Because that's like the person like, hey, my dad owns a bank, he gave me this job, whatever. But it's like, if you work hard enough, if you go to college, you get a degree, you slave hours and hours to get promotions at whatever job you get until you're up at, an executive position or whatever, then you can really look down yourself and say how lucky I am and how hard I worked to get here.
Yeah.
You can actually appreciate when other people who just have stuff given to them can blame everyone else for their problems.
And it's crazy too, because we work at a fast food place. I'm not gonna really say what fast food. Just kind of stay away, but
fast food.
We have a couple of people that are definitely illegally there, and they're not supposed to be here, and stuff like that. And this one person asked me about getting a driver's license for a kid who she just turned 16, but the person that asked me, the coworker, she doesn't have a driver's license herself because she's not supposed to be here, and so now her kid can't even get a driver's license because your parents have to sign the driver's license, and stuff like that. So it makes it harder for even the kids that are over here now because now they have to grow up without a driver's license, and she drives around every time without a driver's license. So if she gets caught, she's gonna get deported or something, or even worse, Yeah. So it's definitely dangerous being over here, but they see it. They don't care what happens. They know it's a lot better than being back in Mexico. Yeah, because there's a lot more opportunities here.
Exactly. And that's the thing, like, for people who come over here, even if they come over legally, we make it so hard for them to get all the permits and stuff. Like, to apply for a loan, it's, like, impossible. Like, to get a driver's license, impossible. And, I mean, like, it's just kind of, like, for us, it's like, oh, you're 16, you've had your permit for 6 months, go on down and get your license, man. Like, it's that easy. And then for them, it's like, okay, you have this. It's like a list, like 20 pages long. And if they don't, and if one thing's out of order, it's like, oh, no, not today. And then they never get another chance, or, it just takes them forever. And it truly, it's bad.
Yeah, we definitely need to fix that.
Holy shit, that guy's an aim mod. Or not an aim mod, but a rapid fire mod, like shit.
Yeah, unless his trigger fingers are good, but, anyway, guys, we should definitely, I think, and we kind of both see the same thing, we definitely should make it more stricter on what comes in, but not really who comes in. We should let more people come in and let them make it easier for them to come over legally,
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, though, thanks for watching this episode. Make sure you leave a comment of what you think it should be more strict or less strict, and how you think about it, and then make sure you comment too about an idea that we should talk about, a discussion that we should talk about, because we're running out of ideas, guys. And we'd like some feedback. You know, that'd be really nice.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future. And as always, guys,
Peace.
Yeah.